In this video, I will show how to create and export a peak matching. As you can see in the database design panel, 3 levels are present in my database. My dataset consists of spectra from 3 species. For each species, several isolates have been analyzed, and for each isolate there are multiple technical replicates. The spectrum type MALDI is present in the experiment types panel. Before a peak matching table can be displayed in our Bionumerics software package, a composite dataset needs to be defined first. To create a new composite dataset, I click on this button in the experiment types panel, select the last option and press OK. I am prompted to specify a name for my new experiment. The experiment types panel lists my new composite data type. Double-clicking on the data type opens the composite data type window. I will include my MALDI experiment in the dataset. Since a peak matching is performed in the comparison window, I first need to make a selection in the main window. I will work on the data in the lowest level, the raw data level. To select all 80 entries in this level, I select the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+A. I create a new comparison and click on the MALDI name in the Experiments panel to display the spectra in the Experiment Data panel. For ease of interpretation, I will create comparison groups based on the species names. I right-click on the species column and select the last option from the list. 3 groups are created corresponding to the 3 species in my comparison. Selecting spectra to peak matching calls the peak matching dialog. The number of peak classes distinguished will depend on these parameters. I press Finish to start the calculations. The peak matching for our MALDI experiment is displayed in the experiment data panel. Peak classes are default shown as green lines on the patterns. Peak class labels are listed on top of the image. When selecting a peak class label, the label is highlighted. Double-clicking a label opens a new dialog where the name and color can be changed. Peaks that are linked to a class are displayed with a green colored dot. With the zoom sliders I can zoom in on the image. To view the peak matching in a table, I can click on the eye icon next to my composite dataset in the Experiments panel. The binary presence-absence table is displayed in the Experiment Data panel. The numerical intensities of the peaks can be shown by clicking this button. The values displayed as colors can be shown by clicking on this button. The peak matching table can be exported with Composite, Export Character Table.